What's up guys, welcome to Blake's Garage. So today I'm going to be setting up the CA tuned coilovers. I have to get the stock strut disassembled and weld on the new tube right here to the stock strut assembly. I'm going to show you guys how to break down the stock strut and weld up the new CA tuned coilover so you can be good to go and bolt these things on the car. Two pairs of channel locks, pop that off. Oh yeah, nice and juicy and blown out. Just like the other one. Raceland, total crap. Ew. I'm measuring about 63 millimeters from the bottom here up, or 2.5 inches, roughly right here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the cut right there, and what that's gonna allow me to do is then slip this tube over. After I slip this tube, I'll have about 1 inch right in between here because this tube is gonna slip over. See that little piece right there? That kind of little reflection? You're gonna wanna have that piece out about 1 inch. That's gonna be for the normal setting. If you wanna go ultra low, then you're gonna wanna cut this at about just 1 inch right here so that you can slip this, boom, all the way down. And that will allow you to basically go the maximum low on these coilovers. Now I will say, maximum low is stupid ridiculously low. Like, oil pan scraping low, whereas this setting you will still be able to scrape oil pan, however you will be able to go more so to the factory ride heights. So there we go, now I have that piece cut. Now you can see this piece actually just slips right over. So we're gonna set it at about 1 inch right here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this area with the wire wheel. So now that we have the knuckle cleaned up, that way there's no paint around it for when we do the weld, we have to get this to bare metal just on the side that we're gonna be welding on, which is the smooth side right here, not the threaded side. And we can go ahead and just hit this on here and just clean off the paint. Now you can see this is nice and clean. That way, when we put it on the knuckle, we can just slip it over and we're gonna have a great area to do a nice clean weld. I'm trying to use a straight edge to get it lined up, just making sure that the angles are appropriate. Want to make sure you got a nice solid weld here, as this is a suspension component. So if you cannot weld good, or you have a friend that welds better than you like I do, call them over and get it done right. Just going for a second pass here. It's a cover pass. So right now this knuckle is all welded up, looking real nice and good. Looks real nice on there. Got a nice 2-pass bead on it. See the weld all around here. And then this is before we do the other side right here. So we are about to weld up this side. We're just gonna measure it out the same. We have about 1 inch. Using a dial caliper, just making sure that this measurement is the same as the other one. Alright guys, so this is all welded up. I'm just gonna let this go ahead and cool off. Then we get to thread them in, and yeah, pretty much the coilover setup is done. These are ready to install in your car. Now that the tubes are all welded on, we can go ahead and just hit this with a coat of paint. Make sure you get some good welds on here, so if you have a friend that welds better than you, I would recommend that. My buddy, he's a professional TIG welder, so I let him do work on that. And yeah, now we can just go ahead and just thread in the coilover. So basically that is how you build this. If you guys want to do the weld-on version, that is what you do. And you can also order these pre-welded from CA Tuned if need be. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you learned something in this video. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. We'll talk to you guys soon. Later, guys. Wrench on.